Another jolt for the Chevy Volt. At least 3 states now looking to help plug budget holes by taxing plug-in cars. And with Volt and Nissan Leaf sales already slow, despite a $7,500 tax credit, auto analyst Lauren Fick says hiking taxes will make, well, even more buyers take a hike. So, not good news for Volt fans, huh?
No, I always say, with the big print giveth, the small print taketh away. So while they're giving you all these great tax credits, on the backside, it looks like Oregon is trying to pass a bill that's going to nail these electric vehicle people to pay per mile. And that is really going to put the hurt on both the Leaf and the Chevy Volt sales. And they really don't need that now when they can't get Leafs produced because of what's going on in Japan. And they're building Chevy Volts as fast as they can, and they're just not selling at the level they were hoping.
Now, I was told that even if this Oregon thing came to pass, Lauren, owners of cars like the Leaf and the Volt would still come out ahead. Is that true?
Well, you know, I guess it's all a matter of how you look at it, because the fact is, if you receive road repairs because of the gas taxes, and if they're not paying gas taxes and they're using the roadways, the government's saying, hey, then you should pay. Okay, so then what happens if someone owns a Prius or a Ford Fusion hybrid, or anyone that owns a hybrid that gets better fuel economy? Are they going to have to pay too?
So it's a slippery slope,
and others just starts here.
Right.
It always
Why
is. It always
Oregon?
starts
They're fairly
that way.
liberal there. I thought they liked that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and they went to a lot of trouble to create infrastructure and have all these great commercial charging stations. I think they should wait. If they're really going to do it, then wait till there's at least 25% of the vehicles on the road are electric. Then it's going to create an impact. But if it's just a money grab trying to get back at these people that aren't paying road tax, eventually people are going to say, you know what, I'm just not going to buy a Volt or a Leaf. I'm going to go buy something like a Kia Rio or something that gets great 40 miles per gallon.
But Lauren,
and
aren't
they're
they
still going to be ahead.
They're paying some gas, right? They use some gas in these cars, so it's not as if they're going gas scot-free.
Well, the Volt does. As a matter of fact, I had a Volt for a week, and it cost me over $100 for the 1 week I was test driving it on my electric bill.
Where the heck were you driving?
Yeah. Well, I live in Buffalo. It is cold, so I only got 27 miles on a full charge, and then I went right onto the gas engine. And when it was really cold, it was gas engine only. So that's going to be an issue that we're working on with battery technology. But on the Leaf, there is no gasoline being used. It is strictly an electric vehicle, and Ford's coming out with an electric vehicle at the New York Auto Show next year. So, I mean, this is good, or this week. So it's going to be very interesting to see.
Well, I never thought of what you said, that this could extend to other hybrid vehicles that use a combination of gas and electrical.
Sure.
Then that would be the death knell for all these vehicles, because that was their one selling chit, right?
Well, yeah, but I love it. The government's like, we need electric vehicles. We have to all go out and get electric vehicles. Okay, so we go out and buy electric vehicles. We make electric vehicles, but then they don't realize that it's going to impact their budgets, which are already in a deficit. So, you know, don't promote something that's going to actually hurt yourself. It's like cutting off your nose to spite your face. So look at diesel. Look what they're doing in Europe. Look at other forms of air that there already is an infrastructure, and try to work with that rather than to create a whole new area of like electric cars that actually takes away from gas taxes for repairing roads.
You know what I think is hurting all these cars, Lauren? They're small.
What?
Now, fine for a thin, fit, very athletic person like you to fit in a vehicle. I get in, it's a bad Fred Flintstone episode. And until they address that, this thing is going to go nowhere.
Well, I tell you, the Infiniti does have an M car that's got plenty of room, and it's a luxury car. So there are luxury hybrids, but they're not all electric. And the Chevy Volt has actually got tons of room.
You're right about that. But I'm saying these little plug-in things they look like something Ken and Barbie would squeeze themselves into. Please stop.
Flintstone mobiles, right?
Yeah. Okay. Lauren, we'll watch it closely. Words of warning from you. Well heeded. Lauren Fix, the auto analyst extraordinaire.